Not all criminals are as capable as the characters in Ocean's 11 or as confident as the villains in James Bond films. Some criminals are clumsy, incompetent, and hilarious. Today we'll be talking about 10 funniest thefts caught on camera. Welcome to Upside, where we have fun facts for curious minds. To enjoy more of these videos, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Starting off at number 10. Odd disguise. Choosing a disguise when committing a crime is one of the most important things a thief needs to do. Well, this guy has some studying to do. In 2018, a man robbed a gaming parlor in Georgia, United States. To hide from the security camera, he used a transparent plastic packaging.
How do I look?
The offender was caught on camera scurrying around the store with his face totally visible through a hole in the plastic mask. Thanks to this inefficient disguise, the local police department identified the suspect days later and said that they have another video of the man in another nearby store without the plastic wrap, while still wearing the same clothes. Boo-hoo! If you think that was silly, take a look at our next entry. A video of thieves trying to steal a widescreen television from someone's home is making the rounds online. The keyword here is trying, because even 3 grown criminals weren't able to accomplish this task, and they hurt themselves several times in the process, like they were in a Home Alone spinoff without Kevin.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
When the video was posted, internet users were quick to poke fun at the thieves who broke into the home and caused a lot of damage, but ended up with nothing. Some even gave potential thieves tips on how to draw less attention to themselves while doing a job. Other people noticed that the thieves weren't even wearing gloves, so they must have left their fingerprints and DNA everywhere. Well, at least they parked in the right spot. Joining our group of failed thieves at number 8, Clumsy Crook. In March 2019, a Clumsy Crook managed to break into the Metro PCS store in Michigan and stole a number of phones. CCTV footage released by police shows the man entering the store and grabbing the phones. As the man tried to pull a phone off its security teether, the display falls on top of him. He gets frustrated by the unfortunate incident and storms off. CCTV footage was shared by local authorities in the hopes of identifying the bungling criminal, and it left plenty of citizens very amused. At number 7, twice is too much. You may think that a criminal would be smart enough to not leave his weapon lying around mid-robbery. Think again. In October last year, a man entered a country inn and suites in Kentucky, brandishing a handgun and demanding money. The clerk threw money on the counter and the robber placed his gun on the countertop in order to collect the money and place it in a plastic bag. I mean, what are you even thinking? That's when the employee seized the opportunity to grab the gun, pointing it at the robber, who fled the scene.
129.
He came back inside and the clerk once again pointed his own gun at him. He then turned and left the hotel in a car. The handgun was recovered by police at the hotel, along with a shirt and sock hat found nearby. Now this is where it gets more interesting. The day after the incident, a local deputy pulled a guy over for not wearing a seatbelt. The driver, identified by police as Corey Phillips, acted nervously, and in the vehicle, the deputy found an Apple computer that had been reported stolen and a shirt like the one found near the hotel robbery scene. Phillips was charged with robbery and receiving stolen property and was sent to jail. So much for that. Are you laughing your socks off? I bet you are. But wait, there is more to come. Let me continue our list with Pakka Punjabi at number 6. Earlier this year, CCTV footage of an attempted robbery had left thousands of people in stitches. The incident took place in a shop in West Midlands, UK. CCTV footage of the incident was shared on Twitter and it went viral. The video begins by showing the shopkeeper, known as Pakka Punjabi, scrolling on his phone inside the shop. He stands up when a man enters but is quickly taken aback when the man pulls out a knife and demands money. The shopkeeper remains calm while asking the knife-wielding robber, "Anything else?" No longer calm and polite, he then shows who's the boss as he pulls out a baseball bat from under the counter and runs after the robber.
You have any idea who you're stealing from? You and your friends are dead!
Swearing in Punjabi while chasing him out of the shop. Now that's what you get for trying to rob a Punjabi. At number 5, a hapless holdup of a newsagent in Oxfordshire, England, was captured on CCTV in 2012. During his attempted heist, James Allen removed his balaclava, fell over on a drink display, and then could not open the door to escape. Well, because he was pushing it instead of pulling.
Oh, looks like you push.
Oh, no, it does both.
What?
The lady he had just held up with a toy gun had to come and open it for him. Not only that, but he had also tried to rob the same shop 10 days earlier. Allen was sentenced to 3 years in prison for the offense shown in the video and 2 years for possession of a firearm. Or in this case, an imitation firearm. Jeez! The aptly named Christopher Badman from South Wales got the 4th spot on our list. He used a carrier bag on his head as a disguise when he burglared a local hotel during its annual Elvis Presley convention. Unfortunately for him, he was captured on CCTV taking the bag off his head and looking towards the camera. What happened there? Maybe he forgot what he was doing? Well, he had gone to some trouble to disguise his identity. But once the bag was off, of course, his cover was blown, said the police, who then traced him. Badman admitted burglary and was ordered to pay €900 cost and a €100 surcharge. Third on our list of funniest thefts caught on camera, a burglar in China had to be rescued after his attempt to squeeze through a small 5th-floor window of an apartment building left him dangling. Firefighters were called to help the man, and it took the rescuers 30 minutes to free him. One rescue worker even had to climb outside with the man to push him back in, while others tried to pull him from the inside.
Pull me! Come on! Dang it, I have the body of a woman! Just fall on me like a sack of potatoes!
He was eventually handed over to the police. Just when he was trying to commit a crime, he relied on the goodwill and professionalism of the authorities for his survival. Now that's what I call ironic. Runner-up on our list is silly thieves, creeping, crawling criminal. Last year, a Florida police department launched a search for a creeping, crawling criminal who took great pains to steal a safe. A burglar crawled on the floor of a South Florida pizza shop after his accomplice smashed the glass of the front door. He used a pair of socks to cover his hands and wore a ski mask as he crawled around the pizza place. Unfortunately, while he displayed great athleticism, he was let down by his intelligence department, who failed to report to him that the safe had been emptied the night before his heist. And on top of our list, and the funniest of them all, a trio targets a camera store with HD security cameras. Procam in Livonia, Michigan is a mecca for video fanatics. It is filled with every light, gadget, and camera designed for protection. This security store was targeted by thieves, who seemed harmless according to the store manager. They asked for some camera chargers, and as the staff who was assisting them turned her back for 1 second, they took off. It's quite odd how these people stole only a phone charger when there were expensive high-definition cameras literally all over the place. Well, the police didn't have a hard time chasing the trio, as the video recording is as clear as day. And there you have it, Upsiders. Do you happen to know any other silly thieves with unfortunate events that we can add to the list? Let us know by leaving a comment down below. And for all you Upsiders who want more Upside videos, don't forget to like us, ring the bell, and of course, subscribe. We appreciate all our Upsiders. If you find this video hilarious, we know you'll have a great laugh watching our video on the top 10 funniest moments caught on camera. See you next time!